What's up, guys? Today we are going to be buffing Stereo Madness. I have a copy of version here, and what people always do is this: boom, 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 4 spikes. However, this is impossible because I want to make Impossible Madness like a top 1 extreme demon, so it's maybe a good one. Okay, that was way too easy, dude. We're gonna squeeze out that one, and let's quickly try this one. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, I think it's gotta be. So, do you wanna know what? I have a better idea. I'm making a triple spike with putting these 2 bad boys in. However, this still, I think, is impossible. So, we're gonna move this over, and bam. See, this I think is possible. It's just super hard. Oh, see, pixel. Very pixel. Like, look at this. Hold on. Show hidden boxes. Look at that. That is, like, so impossible. Hold on, zoom out a little. I've been trying a lot of attempts right now. Come on. Ooh. Okay, do you want to know what? We're going to squeeze in this spike, I think, a little bit more. And also this spike. That way it's, like, very hard. It is very hard. I think it is possible. It is. Okay. And what should I do for this job? Is that what I should do? Or what? Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. I'm getting rid of that completely. And we're going to put in a triple spike. And go into edit group. It's right on here. You'll find it. And click the button extra and click hide. That way it's like, that's when you don't know to jump, but also we're gonna have to make this harder, so I am adding just these 2 bad boys. Also, do you want to know what? To just make it a trick, we're gonna put this like right near to the bottom. Look at this. So now that's like very impossible. We need to make it like so you know when to jump. Like how lucky you get. So we're gonna do the same thing again and hide. Gonna move this over, I think, and that should be good for that jump. And I have a very good idea for this. This is gonna be ridiculous. We're gonna make some like good spam and probably do some good stuff here, like, actually, I know this because that hidden box is actually just like one little triangle, that we are just gonna just do this with the mini wave. Look at that. We're also just gonna do it up here as Well, it's like when you're drawing, guys. Like we're drawing with spikes, you know? So, yeah. That should be possible for this. Good luck for this, guys. Good luck for trying this, because I bet the one best Geometry Dash player, Zoink, can do this. Also, we're gonna need to put these up here. And we're gonna put the Q portal. Boom. That is so impossible. And look at that small room, that big room we got. So, we don't have anything with us here, because, so, yeah. Or what about like this? Hold on. But guys, we're trying to make this impossible. Do you want to know what? We're gonna put this. This, I think, is possible. Okay, that's impossible, I think. We're gonna get rid of these two right here. So now, okay, do you wanna know what? That's actually a little bit easy. So we're gonna put one along. It's going way too fast, so we're putting this. Gotta jump like right before it hits. So okay. We're gonna have to actually move this over a little. Come on. Comment down below if I should actually do this as a series, guys, because that'd be cool. It's possible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you want to know what? We're gonna copy this. And put this. As a straight fly. However, this is a little bit easy, so I am putting that right there. And to make it more decorated, we're putting these bad boys right here. Same thing again. We're gonna need to put the time warp, start position. Yeah. See, I think you can make it. Yeah, that's possible, right? Yeah, it's possible because look at the hitbox between the X. That's how big your cube is. The X, and that's where you would die. Wait, am I not gonna beat this? Wait, hold on. It might actually be impossible. So let's lower this down. Yo, how am I actually just... Yo, wait. Oh, wait. This is why. There we go. There we go. See? This is why you've gotta start doing all of this. And we already spent almost 10 minutes on just building this beginning, and we're only like halfway to the drop. So let's start building more faster, or do old-fashioned time. Alright guys, so we're gonna put this, and boom. Boom, see? And do you want to know? Oh my gosh, wait. I'm gonna put this. Hold on, let me get to that. We're gonna put that down and watch this. We're gonna, do you wanna know what? We're gonna put this. Look at that. I think we're also gonna decorate it like a house. Look at that, dude. That looks so crazy. Hold on. I wanna do this. Wait, there's a problem. Wait, that's actually a little bit too easy. Wait, where am I? What? Where am I right now? How was I that high up? Okay, whatever. We're gonna buff this a little bit. We're actually gonna buff this. Is it gonna be possible though? Yeah, see, because you'll get slammed into the ceiling. It's still possible, and we're gonna put this. And boom. And we're gonna put this here. Okay, I know that's off from the edge. Make sure this is all possible though. Okay, hold on. I gotta make it through this because I want to see how you land. Okay, I bet that's possible. I have an idea. Wait, I just had an idea here. I'm gonna move this over a little. And hold on, we're gonna move this over to this end. I know it may be a little easy. And then we're gonna, do you wanna know what? I'm gonna make another one of these challenges. There's a problem though, so I'm gonna put that blue orb right there, and one of these is going to be a yellow orb. See? Alright, I know this is going to be possible. Oh my gosh, I gotta jump right away. Okay, do you wanna know what that's in? That's so impossible, so I have an idea. So we're gonna put that right there. Okay. I think it's gonna be possible, right? No, okay, hold on. I think it's gonna be possible. Okay. You wonder what? We're gonna put this one up a little bit. Oh wait, the hidden box. Oh, I think I know what's happening. It's the hidden box. Wait, actually, I have another idea. I'm getting rid of that entirely, and so you gotta click the last one to just make it down. So watch this. So you can just mess around with this. I'm gonna make spam right there. And I think this should be possible, right? This should be possible. Oh, see, guys, that is pretty hard. I think it's possible, though. Oh, that is gotta be it. Okay, do you want to know what? We're gonna move it over. Bit of a pixel. Okay, you can just skip that. So we're gonna put 3 spikes right there. Because if you try to jump like right, and then you'll just slam into the spikes. And we're gonna put this. And this is gonna be for robot mode here. I think this is going to be possible, right? So let's just move on to this right here. Do you want to know what? I have another idea. I am just getting rid of this. And I just had a funnier idea. Hold on, we're gonna make this right here. Nobody is getting through this. Barely anybody can get through this. I think the only player that can get through this is Zoink. Oh wait, hold on. Watch this. We're gonna put mini wave in this. We're gonna put mini wave. This way you have to like, because now you have to like, okay, hold on, let's get rid of that. Put that block right there, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Hold on. One of these is not right. And we're gonna have to make it go back to Q. Wait, I have another idea. We're going to stay wave. And do you want to know what? And we're just gonna make this. And then you go back into regular cube. Regular size as well. Look at this. So we're gonna put that right there. This right here. So now you barely even have any room. Okay, I know we're supposed to be the cube right there. Let's just go into it this way because it feels nicer. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Barely anybody can make it through this. I think only a very few amount of people, maybe even nobody, can make it through this. It's like, look at this. Okay, this part you can just slide. Do this when you're in normal speed, but I'm just doing this. Like, look at this, guys. Like, look at this. Okay. And also you have to dodge this spike right there. That makes it way harder, but who cares? We're gonna put mini mode. Come on. It's possible. Look at that. Did you see that? So we're gonna put these here. I know that looks impossible, but we're gonna put a red orb. And do you want to know what? We're gonna make it so you just have to time it just correct. Because, like I said, guys, this is impossible madness. And I think we're also just gonna put this with a mini spike. Hold on. I want to make sure that's actually possible. So, here we go. It's pretty hard, guys. Not gonna lie. Wait. Move that over just a little. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta get out of that. Click that pretty late. Let's try that. Will that work? Is this gonna work? It does. And I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put, you have to make sure you have time to react for a triple spike jump. Also, we're gonna put that right there. Also, wait, I have another idea. Watch this. Boom. Look at that, guys. Like, I mean, just think about how crazy. We have just made this level so far, guys. I need to charge my phone, so just plugging that in. There we go. Now it's plugging. To make this even crazier, we're gonna, oh wait, hold on. I'm not in edit mode. We're gonna hide that. I'm gonna make sure it's exactly possible. Because remember, guys, you have to test it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the hidden box is right there. But I want it to be like once when you start going down like this. That. Boom. Did you see that, guys? Did you see that? And we're gonna make that. I want to make this like an impossible thing, guys. You know? Oof. Okay. That's pretty hard. Okay. That's pretty hard. I think this is possible though, because I've seen it on one of those like super buffing series for trucks series, I think. Also, we're gonna put that. I think that's gonna be it's gonna work, right? Do you want to know what? Let's just make it like that. See, guys, this is why you have. Oh my gosh! Look at this, guys. I don't really care if it's like this. Let's see if it's even possible. And you have to squeeze through there when you're mini. That is way too much of an impossible demon. So we're just gonna move it over 1/2. Mini mode. I just want to play it like this. Oh wait, right, we got that. Wait, that's impossible. Hold on. So we're just gonna have to put 2 medium spikes, I guess. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna have to put that up a little. Please be possible. I don't wanna. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to copy and paste this. Oh wait, hold on. That's put it in 3 times. Because you can't click it after, you know. Okay, so don't click too fast or too slow. Because if you click too fast, you'll be slammed up to the top spike. But if you go too slow, you will be slammed into the bottom spikes. And also, I had another idea for this, so actually, do you want to know what? We're just gonna move this over. Here we go. Because then we're just gonna make it. Because then we're just gonna make it like this. So let's make it like that, and it should still be possible, right? Okay, so the problem is that it's so we can't put a spike right there. But we can go into robot right here. Hold on. Let me go. Let me take mini mode. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to put that down. Boom, see? Okay. We're gonna put the struggling staircase. we're gonna make this, but we're also gonna, oh wait, hold on a second. Wait, and also maybe we could put like a red orb right here. That way you have to time it like perfectly. So yeah, let's put robot and mini mode. Okay, we're launching. Looks like we're gonna have to lower that a little, so let's lower it down. Put it like so you can barely make it. Okay. That is actually like, this is an impossible demon, I guess. So Rob Top should make an impossible demon difficulty. Rob Top doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. In 2.21. Boom. We're just gonna put some crazy jumps here, like this one. And just because that we are just doing this, yo, this is gonna be ridiculous if anybody actually makes it this far into the level. But guess what, guys? We are finally into the drop. Look at this, guys. We have just done that many stuff. I want to make sure this is like actually possible. Just click it. Okay, so we may have to delete like a couple of these spikes. Right here, that way you have to like, these jumps are still ridiculous though. Wait, whoa, hold up, what if we make like a spam? And we're just, copy and paste this like a lot. How laggy is my game? I am just copying and pasting it thousands of times, and my game still hasn't lagged it, which is good because don't want that to happen. We're gonna make a lot of straight fly. You wanna know what? We're gonna make the whole ship have straight fly, but like the hard way. And mini mode. Or what if we instead we do wave? Oh yes, dude. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yes, dude, look at that. So there's a problem that I just noticed, is that you can just like go through this. So we have to add those blocks. It's because look at this. So now you notice, hold on, I want to see icon damage real quick. See? Oh. Okay, hold on. So why am I skipping this slow one? Oh, look at that. See? This is so impossible. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I exactly was making sure. Music saying. And I am just gonna put this away and put it as a very tiny spike. Whoa. Wait. Did you know that this is possible? Yeah. Because that is just the impossible jump. What should we do for the coin route, though? Actually, do you want to know what? We're just going to put we're actually just gonna put, boom, see? So now you actually have to go for the coin path, which I am going to make this hard. Because if you try, and also we're just gonna put this, because you know how when you go for the coin path, you can just fall and get it. I know there's a spike right there, but we're gonna put this, and that's possible. And we're gonna do the same thing, except this one might be a little harder, because we're gonna have, you're gonna have to do this. Look at this, dude. Okay, well, actually, we're gonna have to put another pink orb right here to go back to normal. Actually, wait. We actually do need the green orb, the green dash orb, because you know how, like, it switches ground. Okay, well, this one we can put as it. Let's get rid of that. And let's just put that. This, I think, right here is going to be possible, right? We're going to have to move this over a little, because I think I'm going to say it's, like, barely possible. But who cares? Because we're just having that right there. And we're just going to have... Wait, no. Let's not put that right there. Okay. So now you got, like, this insane timing to do. Okay, well, also you can just land there so you can have time to react. This is gonna be super crazy, though. Yeah, I don't know what. I'm getting rid of this entirely. Getting rid of this part. And just putting a big spam part. Just making that and that. Make this like that. Wait, I have a better idea. Yo, I don't know how I just think of this, but I'm going to make this just like the, like a bridge where you go up and then go a little bit of down. Hold on. This is, I think it's just going to be so impossible that I can't even do a botting of this. I know I could just skip it and just add it to the video, but also let's just make this like 50, like there were only 3,700, what? 3964, what? Yo, this should be a lot. Spam. I'm like spamming right now. How many do we have? 4516. Wow. And let's put these right here. And putting this up here, you have, so you can't hit it. And also, let's make sure that you have to fit in there just like perfectly. Because not only you have to avoid from going down, but you also have to avoid these spikes, making it twice harder. And then when you get out, you have to do a good jump. And a triple spike, another one. Actually, let's just make this a 2 spike and put a mini spike. Alright, here we go. We're right here. Let's put this. Let's make this. We're actually doing very good progress building this. I know some items are, some of those are like that. This part is cool. I actually like that decoration I just done right there. Guys, comment down below. What should I put on the first jump pad part on this? Because I think that'd actually be pretty crazy. Also, we're gonna make that. Actually, hold on. We're actually gonna have to make that go up. Because I think I'm gonna put this bit right there. I'm gonna put it right there and put another one right here. Look at how good this is turning out, guys. Like, oh, hold on. Here we go. There we go. I know it's taken like forever. Wait, haven't we even gone? We haven't even gone out of mini. We have to get out of mini right here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Now we're out of this. I really think this is my favorite part though. Cause you know, you go 4 times speed to 0.5 speed, 2 times speed, 0.5 speed again, 3 times speed, and then 0.5, 4, 1.5, 4, then 0.5, then you go back to 1. I was also trying to make sure the music sang was also nice. Just stick around for a little bit longer. But I think we're gonna put this. Put this. Actually, do you want to know what? Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. Put this. This one, I think is pretty hard. Oh wait, hold on. No. We're gonna put that right there and watch this go. Oh, hold on. Also, hold on. Let's hide this. That way you get like a good challenge. Oh, and also, this part is pretty hard. Let's see if we can make it though. Okay, so I think barely anybody is gonna make it to that. Do you wanna know what? We're gonna put the worst thing. Even with the wave. Actually, wait, we haven't used spider yet. So, let's just... Oh my gosh. You know, like the world's hardest spider guys, or like these frame perfect challenges? We're just gonna make that right there. Ooh, hoo, hoo, yeah. Oh wait, hold on, that's it. Probably enough. I'm pretty sure that we could fit in there, right? Okay, hold on. Then, wait, how did I just do that first try? We're actually going to have to make that a little bit harder. Hold on, let me also... There we go. Now we're charging my phone. Alright, what should we... So, yeah. Oh, wait, what? We're not putting stir positions right there. And we're gonna put a slope. I wanna come on, dude. Come on, dude. No, I can't make it do that. Okay, do you wanna know what? We're just gonna put that in spider. I can't believe I'm actually... Here we go. I'm pretty sure it would be possible, so let's just move on to this. Wait, 4 spikes? Is that gonna work? Hold on, so we're also gonna go ahead and put an invisible orb right there. Look at that. So now, also you gotta do some timings here. This is like taking so long, but I'm actually proud of myself how we're actually buffing this. Maybe we'll do some showcase the other day. Another day. Let's put this. I think, right? If you double, no, that's not gonna be possible. So we need, hold on, so you gotta, boom, and we're gonna put another triple spike. Boom. Ooh, and I have another idea, so we're gonna put this and instead make these slopes. This is still pretty easy though, so we're gonna have, oh wait, hold on. This is in 1.0 though, this was like really the only thing to decorate. Also guys, comment down below how would people have buffed these main levels before, because I'm actually pretty curious right now. I just got pretty curious. Pretty sure we're gonna die. Yep. So we're gonna have to move this. Wait, is this not possible? Okay, whatever. We're gonna put a yellow orb right there. I don't want these things. Okay, there we go. And then you just gotta jump. And we're gonna put this. That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea. So, boom. So, yoink. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's why I died. Right, because it's like the city. Why did I stop? See, so you need quick time to react because this is absolutely just impossible. And also, we're gonna put these. Look at that. Also, guys, I have another idea right here. So I know that's impossible, but wait, whoa. We're not placing a spike down there. Also, guys, you're gonna have to go like this. Okay, so do you want to know what? That's just impossible. Got to do a double click right here. Okay, and then we're probably gonna put like another invisible yellow orb and click hide. Look at that. Okay, wait, hold on. I forgot about this. Okay. Also, we're gonna have to put another spike right here. Actually, let's put 2 of them. Okay. And what should we do with this jump? When can I finally be on ground? Oh wait, I have an idea. So now you're gonna have to like, hold on, watch this. Look at that. So now, and we're gonna also put this. Also, don't jump right away. So, do you want to know what? All the blocks are dangerous. Except that one that's on the top. Okay. Okay, just gotta be ready for this. Actually, so, this could be possible, right? I think that's impossible. I'm gonna just do the way how Raptor does it. Yo, that's still impossible. Why can't my screen move? Okay, there we go. We're gonna actually have to remove this. And probably put like, and move it over a little. Oh wait, that was not that spike. And I guess we're gonna have to remove that one and change this one and put the spike right there. Oh my gosh, guys. This is literally impossible madness right here. I mean, look at this. You need quick time to react. You need this just such a quick time. Like, look at this. This is all progress we're done. I think when we're done, we're just gonna have to. Do you want to know what? Now that I just looked at that now that I just looked at that last ship part, I think I just came up with an idea. So you're gonna have to go for the normal route than the coin route, and then so yeah. Look at this, guys. It's just a lot of jumping. We're gonna. Oh, wait, hold on. Instead, we're gonna make this like mini wave with a bunch of spam. Do you think Zoin can do this, guys? Comment down below. We haven't done swing. Oh wait, hold on. Something down there. And we're gonna put swing right here. I think it should be possible, right? We're gonna have. Yeah, it's possible enough. Wait, also, just because that's Impossible Madness, we're not putting a regular portal right there. Like, this is getting me so crazy to whenever we show them, I show you guys the showcase, because it is just gonna be insane, you know? Do you want to know what? I want to make this part like Minecraft parkour. Like, we're gonna put 3.5 block jump. I think that should be possible. That is still way too easy? What? Oh, wait. We're actually just gonna move it just a little bit more. Oh, wow. So you can't hold right there. We're gonna need to get rid of that chain. Okay, we're also gonna have... Then you're gonna need to do that. It's crazy. This is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy how we're actually doing this. We're gonna need to... Is it possible? Yes. And we're gonna have to put triple spikes. Yo, wait. Whoa. Hold on. We're gonna have to put tiny blocks. Unless, do you wanna know what? If we can just like... Here, watch this. Oh wait, that actually does work. Okay, let's go. Just gonna have to make triple spikes. Come, let's go, guys. We have been almost working on this for an hour now, guys. It is absolutely super crazy that earlier it was like 9 and now it's 10. Like, look at this, guys. Let's just go through this in case you guys forgot. We started with this impossible jump right here, and we got the hidden spike jump and the impossible wave and this part, and you got that impossible jump, the straight fly, and then you got to jump up, and then you got this hard part which looks like a house with bees where you got a ton of orb spam with blue orbs, and this cool jump. Also, guys, we're gonna probably make this buff. That looks way easy, especially when that looks, because you know it looks empty and I want to make that look full. So do you want to know what? Watch this. We're just putting it like that. Let's just get rid of that and that. Here and here. Okay. Boom. Okay, so that looks impossible with that as well. Also, that looks impossible, so we're gonna move this. Look at this. Alright, anyway, let's keep walking through this. We got these impossible jumps. Oh, and the wave. Ooh, yeah, that's gotta be the hardest part of the level. Oh, wait, no, the drop. Here we go, the timing. Oh, and also that extremely tight click. You got that jump with mini. Boom. Then you got to time that. And robot clicks with this jump. And wait, hold on a second. This one, were we mini? Okay, good. We were mini mode. Okay, so this is good so far. And then we got... This is the hardest part. So you got this part, this, just the time speed portals. You gotta go coin route. Boom. and you got this dash orb, and the part that looks like that up giant bridge or something, you know. And boom, boom, boom. You got that spam, boom, boom, and these invisible jumps, the tight spider gameplay, and that, and we're getting pretty close to the end. Like, you know, this is crazy. Alright, and finally, we are on the final ship. We are not dealing with coin today, because we're just going to make a lot of straight fly. Here. This part is absolutely like, this part is so chill, but you have to squeeze into there. I know that may be impossible, but we're going to be mini in this last part. And I think the last part may be like a slaughterhouse part. It may take about like the last 4 minutes to make this. Because we got this one done. Let's make this. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, whoa. Look at how empty that is, though. So we're just putting this right here. So now you gotta like really squeeze, you know? Okay, it's time to put a start position here and finally put time warp. Oh yes. Here we go on some triple straight fly. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we just didn't make it. We went a little bit too high. It's okay though. This part, I think is super duper. Whoa. Hold on. That's this part, though. Hold on. We need to get rid of that. And we're actually doing very good. Coin route's gonna stay normal. You know, as always. At least just one port that's normal. This part I'm excited to work with because it's gonna be literally a slaughterhouse part. So yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Wait, hold on. Let's put this block. You can't do that. I'm pretty sure you can do this, right? Hold on, guys. We're gonna need to try this. Wait, we haven't used any club step monsters yet. That's what Vortrox series always does. Oh, we just fitted it into that gap. Look how hard that is, guys. Okay. That actually does look pretty very hard. We're just gonna put this start position right here, just because that I need. Okay, I think it's possible though. I think it's possible. I think it's possible, guys. This is absolutely insanely hard, though. It's just insanely hard though. Just look at this, guys. Make sure you like go up like right away. You wanna know what? Instead, we're just gonna put like a... Actually, do you wanna know what? We're just... Make it like that. So now that it looks just like slow. Like this. So now... And also, we're gonna put like a spike at the end right here. Guys, this is literally probably one of the craziest impossible levels ever to complete, because this is probably the hardest level in the game. We're gonna put this last... And this part is a slaughterhouse part, dude. This is crazy, dude. This is probably one of the craziest ever. Straight flies. Let's get rid of that. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, guys, because it is just crazy. I know I said that spike rate. I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna have to do this. We are so close to being done, guys. Boom. We just gotta make the top now. One side done. Oh wait, hold on. I was actually in delete. Gotta be in edit. What this, guys? I would just spend it this long making the level. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be possible, right? It's gonna be possible, right? Wait. It's possible. Because if you try to go up, then you'll die. This part is, let's overview this. First off, we've done this spike, 3 spikes, and the invisible spike, and the, oh wait, hold on. And this, because remember the hitbox, guys. And this, and that, straight fly, 3.5 spike, I would say, because, you know, because small spikes, and the spider orbs with the one yellow orb that you have to time, another spike, another these spikes, and then you gotta spam. Actually, hold on. We're also gonna also just put that right there, and we got this spike, this hard timing click. The hard, no, not hardest weight part. This very hard weight part. And you got this red orb to land on, jump down, jump there, the wave, and then quickly back to cube. Then you got this, and the robot clicks, and you got the red orb, and these crazy robot clicks. And we just got the simple crazy wave part. This is very hard. And we got this weight cube part at the end. Wow. I mean, not at the end, the ship part. You gotta go for the coin route, the UFO. Wait, hold on. We forgot to put it back into cube. Thank gosh that we did not forget that. Thank God we just forgot to put that, because if we didn't, that would have been so bad. We got this bridge, the orb, boom, boom, this, the double click thing, and then boom, then you got the invisible 3 spike jumps, the hard spider click, and the invisible orb parts, I would say, because this and the spikes right there, so you gotta click. Also, you gotta go up, so click the invisible orb, then go down, jump, then do another jump, and then boom, 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 boom. Then you gotta quickly click that red orb, I think, and then this yellow orb, and then go down. Okay, you gotta jump and then go down, then boom, boom, then boom, the swing copter, this, and the final straight fly that we just done. So guys, thank you for watching. Oh, and also the hardest slaughterhouse part, because I think we've done a very good job today, guys. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm on my way to 500. Thanks for watching so much, guys, and have a good day. Have a good day with your family and stuff, and thanks for watching.